Welcome back to Headliners. We've got the Telegraph now, and Steve Coogan is becoming an even more cringeworthy left-wing version of Alan Partridge, Lewis.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm going to prove to you that he's not. And I'm no great big Steve Coogan fan. I like Steve Coogan. He gave me work back in like 2000.
Oh, that's what this is all about.
In 2001, in a program called Brain Candy on Baby Cow Productions. Brain Candy, look it up. I did 13 episodes. I made a ton of money, and my wife didn't divorce me that month. Fans of the royal family are flag-waving idiots, quote-unquote, says Steve Coogan. And according to the Telegraph, fans of the royal family are flag-waving idiots, Steve Coogan has said. That's what the Telegraph says, but that's not what Steve Coogan says.
What did he say?
Steve Coogan said, most people who are into the royal family are flag-waving people who I think are kind of idiots because they support a power structure that keeps a foot on the throats of working-class people, and I'm not really keen on that type of people.
That's even worse.
No, it isn't.
It's all sort of, he's tried to dress it up in this sort of verbose intellectualism. He sounds like a sixth former.
I don't think he did, because he didn't say that. He said some had kind of maybe wasn't being super. Listen, I think the royal family is the worst thing about this country.
Really?
The worst thing.
Man.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I think it's the worst thing. But he didn't say that.
What about Prince Andrew? What about
believe it or not,
the wonderful entertainment that he brought us on Newsnight?
He's probably the best thing about the royal family. He's the most interesting.
I disagree with him on this. I mean, he's trying to represent working class people, which I find difficult to take, really. I don't think he in any way relates any longer. And perhaps he did in the past, but he certainly doesn't now. And the idea that getting rid of the royal family would just solve the whole working class problem is a complete misnomer. Have you seen America? I mean, it's like 300 million people, of which 200 million people of them live on the street. It's madness.
Boo.
I'm not picking on America because they're American. I'm picking on America because Steve Coogan here is making a point that the royal family have got their...
Paul Cox. Boo, Paul Cox. Boo, Paul Cox.
I'd like to make a complaint. No, I don't believe what he's saying. I mean, I'm a royalist, and that's not why I don't believe it. But I don't believe that they've got their foot on our throats. Perhaps there's an argument that the structure has, but it's not like the royals lead the structure in any way, shape or form. It's Mr. Starmer and it's Mr. Sunak. These people are all the same, just in different coloured ties.
That's what they have you convinced, Paul. At the end of the day, everything has to go through those people, and those people stop your children and my children from reaching the toppest thing.
No, I don't think that's true. I mean, the royal family in this country, they're hardly emblematic of the class system. If anything, the upper classes in this country look down on the royal family as being in poverty.
Well, and the other thing, he is basically in cahoots with Team World. He stopped fighting for Britain. Something we need, if you're going to have a royal family of Britain, have somebody who's going to fight for this island.